There's a prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Call Tobor, the ape man. Call Tobor, the ape man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot, he's the one to get. Call Tobor, the ape man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all.
There was no reason for the pilot of the cruising jet to worry. The night was calm, all instruments reading perfectly, except on radar.
Why, there's some sort of flying object just ahead. Too small for a plane. Could it be a runaway missile of some sort? Something coming at me fast.
He's in terrible pain. He couldn't possibly tell us anything right now, the poor fellow.
He also seems to have been absolutely terrified by something.
He looks terribly warm. I'll turn on the fan. There we go. That should cool the room a bit.
That's the sound! Stop it! Oh, no! The sound!
What sound? The sound of the fan?
Stop it, please! I hear it! A monster coming! It's going to hit the plane! Oh, no! No!
A plane explodes in midair and the pilot talks about a monster. What could the possible connection be? Maybe I better call Eighth Man. No, I'm entirely capable of handling this case all by myself. Yes, I'll do it all alone.
And of course, Chief Bumblethumbs handles hundreds of cases without my help. But he had no idea of the magnitude of his problem.
Chief, the report we have says that an unidentified object was stuck in the intake pipe of that plane.
I see. And that caused the jet motor to explode. Is that right?
Right, sir. It seems that the object that stuck in the intake pipe was some sort of an insect.
An insect? A jet plane won't explode from absorbing a couple of bugs. That's ridiculous.
We know that, sir, but that's the way it happened. As nearly as we can judge, the insect weighed about a ton or so.
Nobody's going to tell me that there's a bug that weighs a ton. Now, cut out that nonsense. Now, let's have a look at the debris. What's this? That smells something like honey. No, that couldn't be.
Sir, there's an atomic research lab nearby where we inquired about damage from the plane crash. We haven't been able to get any answer over there at all, sir.
That's usually a very busy place. We'd better get over there and take a look right away.
And so, unknowingly, Chief Bumblethumbs was heading into the very teeth of terror. Terror so unbelievable that even the brave chief himself felt the tremors of fear. He was to meet an enemy so powerful that even after I was called into the fight, the outcome was far from sure.
That's strange. No one seems to be around.
Listen, a strange sound, like a buzzing.
But it's getting louder. There! Up there! Look!
Bees! Giant bees! Run for it!
They're going to attack!
We've got to get away from here!
So that's the story, Eighth Man. We barely escaped.
Monstrous giant-sized bees, eh?
That's right. They are tremendous, and they travel at a fantastic speed. They're beyond me.
I see. You said they were living in an atomic research building. They must be radiation-caused mutations.
So they're mutations.
Ordinary honeybees have become monsters through exposure to radioactivity.
Then you're going to have to take care of them.
Let me try. That's the building just up ahead there. It certainly is quiet. Hard to believe that this has become a home for monsters. They're attacking! Take that! They move almost too rapidly for me to handle them. I'll give them a taste of 100,000 kilowatts. That should stop them. Their speed actually creates destructive sound waves. It's a good thing the electricity stopped them. Those shock waves they generate would be deadly to humans.
You've done it. You did a wonderful job, Eighth Man.
Professor Genius and Chief Bumblethumbs, I'm glad you came. Look at them. The electricity seemed to be the answer.
I guess that's that. Everything's all right now. They're all finished.
Yes, I guess I'll be going.
Just a moment, Eighth Man.
What's wrong, Professor Genius?
Take a look at those bees. All workers.
Yes?
The queen bee is nowhere around.
That's right.
You see, as long as the queen bee survives, she is capable of laying thousands of eggs. And she apparently has survived.
Where could she have gone, Professor?
Now, that's pretty hard to say. If there is more than one queen bee alive, we are in for serious trouble.
In that case, we could face thousands more of these giant bees.
Those bees don't follow natural laws. We cannot predict their actions, and the shockwave created by their unique velocity is terribly destructive. Even you couldn't stop them.
It would be a worldwide disaster. We must act quickly if we ever hope to prevent such a thing from happening.
Well, then let's get going and find that queen bee right away.
Professor, do you know how we can find the queen bee?
No, I'm sorry, Eighth Man, but I just don't know how to locate her.
Eighth Man.
There was a monster queen bee somewhere, and it wasn't long before she produced hordes of monstrous offspring. The damage is extremely heavy, Chief Bumblethumbs.
And to think that simple, overgrown honeybees caused all that.
The shock wave created by their wings destroys everything in its path.
Confounded monsters! Come down here and fight!
No use in becoming upset, Chief Bumblethumbs. Long as they stay in the air, we can't get at them at all.
Then what do you suggest we do, Tobor?
Well, they can't stay in the air forever, and they can't multiply up there. They'll have to come down and build a hive. That's our only chance.
Then all we can do is wait. I can't stand waiting. Tobor, it's driving me crazy just sitting here doing nothing.
It must be tough on you, I know. Why not call up Army headquarters and put them on the alert right now?
Of course, Tobor. Hello? Gentlemen, this meeting has been called to analyze the problem of the monster bees currently threatening the world. Dr. Hiverson, the noted entomologist, is with us today to explain the situation scientifically.
These mutated bees fly at a speed approaching Mach 3. The extremely high vibration rate of their wings generates a shock wave that we all know has already caused terrible destruction.
Don't bees stop flying after dark? And wouldn't that be the time to find and destroy them, Doctor?
This is true of normal bees, but in the process of mutation, these monsters have changed many of their habits, and there's no way of predicting what they will do. They have already become carnivorous and have hunted down animals in the fields. I am afraid that I must make a terrifying prediction. Their next victims may well be human beings.
Dr. Hiverson, in general, how long can a bee stay in the air at one time?
About 1 hour at the most, as a rule, but with these creatures it's hard to say. As often as they appear, I would think they already have a hive somewhere around here.
Tell me, if they have a hive and the queen bee can produce more queen bees, what happens then, Dr. Hiverson?
If they are not stopped soon, they are perfectly capable of taking over the Earth from humanity. The human race would be eliminated.
Bees conquer the Earth? That's ridiculous.
What is the Metropolitan Bureau doing?
Yes, you'd better get going.
Tell me, Eighth Man, have you found that beehive yet?
No, Chief, I can't follow them. Their Mach 3 speed is too much, even for me.
If even you with your great powers can't do anything about those bees, Eighth Man, then what's going to happen to us? Does it mean we're just plain beaten? Does it?
We'll never give up. And you shouldn't lose hope, Chief.
Yes, you're right, Eighth Man.
Traveling at top speed, I searched all over the world for that hive. And then, one night, right in Metropolitan City, I was to discover the full horror of what those bees had accomplished. It started at the Metropolitan City seaport.
The bees, no! Help! Help! Help me, the bees!
Oh! These ugly monsters have grown bigger and fiercer than ever. This is absolutely horrible.
Don't let them get me, please.
You're all right. I got that bee. What's in that warehouse?
I think they keep sugar and honey in there, Eighth Man.
Sugar and honey? That's it. I'd better get in there. There it is. Look at the size of that fantastic honeycomb. A 100,000 watts of electricity should finish them. Oh, no. They've developed a resistance to electricity. That shock didn't bother them at all. Wow! Oh! What power! I can't give up. I've got to keep fighting them. All right, come on, you devils. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
This is an emergency. Attack by monster bees at Pier 3, quick!
Those bees hit again. Where is Eighth Man?
Did you say eighth man?
I was just thinking out loud, that's all. Never mind. No, it's Eighth Man. It's awful. Those bees have defeated Eighth Man.
Eighth man.
Chief, the hive, it's in the warehouse.
The warehouse, eh? All right, I'll get the army right over here. Are you all right, Eighth Man?
Take me to Professor Genius.
Of course, Eighth Man. What? The bees!
Run for the car!
Here they come!
Hurry!
They're after us!
They're catching up!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Of course, but we have to get him to a hospital fast, so keep driving.
Move flame-throwing tanks. To Pier 3. Target the warehouse. It is now a hive for monster bees. The tank forces have been annihilated. Air Force to the attack. And hurry!
Oh, Professor.
Ah, he's coming out of it at last.
Eighth Man, feeling better?
What happened to the bees? Have they been stopped?
No, they haven't.
They destroyed a tank force and a squadron of jet planes.
Professor, isn't there any way to protect ourselves against their shock wave?
Not for human beings. The vibration of their wings sets up an invisible wave of force that cannot be stopped by any means now known to us, Eighth Man.
I see. Well, we just can't say we're defeated. Professor Genius, isn't there some way to fight them?
Yes, and only you can do it, Eighth Man. You can set up a shockwave with the speed of your own body that will counteract theirs. That's our only chance.
I must try.
You can vibrate your own body so fast that it creates a shockwave equivalent to that of the bees.
Using their own weapon against them, right, Professor?
Now then, there's one instinct they apparently retained. They must return to that hive in the warehouse sooner or later.
I understand, Professor.
Good, then get over there.
Good luck, Eighth Man.
Now that I know how to counteract that shock wave, I have a good chance. Now to plan my attack. Ah, that cable will come in handy. Now I'll give them 1 million atomic volts. That finished the worker bees all right. Now for the drones and the queen bee herself. They'll use their own wings now to see if I can generate a shockwave as strong as theirs. Good. It works. All right, I'll use their weapon against the hive. Looks like that did it. Now, where is that queen? Wow, there she is. I hope my steel body holds up against that stinger. Oh! She's heading into the sky. I absolutely must not let her get away. What a struggle. But she's finally finished. The threat has been eliminated. Humans and not insects will continue to control the Earth. It's strange how a useful creature like the honeybee can become such a dangerous enemy because of an accidental mutation.
Go, Tobor, the ape man. Go, Tobor, the ape man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. Tobor, the mightiest robot.